Hi, boys. Hey, Alexa, what day is it today?
It's Saturday, February 24th, 2024 in Los Alamitos.
Hey, Alexa, turn up volume, please. Today is the 24th of February, 6:47. This is Gloria. I'm gonna talk about Gloria Escamilla, Serta Escamilla. She's a witch and she does witchcraft, a lot of witchcraft. Um, I'm gonna be calling her out. This is like I'm gonna be leaving her a message, like calling her out on her pictures. That's what she wants me to do. um she what she's doing is she'll post pictures like that, like to antagonize people. um she used to do that to Susie all the time. um and the dead people, like, that she was doing that to, they're getting payback on her. um and if you notice on her pictures, they're cloudy. They're not, it's fake. It's fake. It's very fake. And she's wearing, this was taken recently, but look at what she's wearing. Look at what her daughter's wearing. The Monsters Inc. And then she's wearing the Halloween stuff. So clearly she knows what she's doing. She knows what she's doing. And she's synchronizing with the Katie Krause, and and uh and Chris Flores. Now, what I'm going to be doing, she works at Superior Court, interpreter Spanish and English. And she has flying monkeys, and she'll get like other people. Her birthday is June 9th. June is 6, 9. Movies: Titanic, Wedding Planner, God's Not Dead. She's very religious, very heavily religious, and she does spells for deaf kids. And this is her parents. I don't understand why people, she posts pictures, see her videos, see her pictures, they're cloudy. And she has threatened me. She has threatened me a lot, like she's gonna tear down my page and stuff like that. Because I'm speaking the truth. She does death spells on people and children. You cannot do that. It's all gonna come back at her children, her grandkids. Javier Escamilla, who passed over, he does not like her. And whenever she would post up pictures, I remember before I got in an argument with her, she would always try to be nice and one up everybody and all this light, but it was fake. It was really fake what she was doing. And she would wear black. Witches wear black. If in the Hispanic culture, they wear black for a reason. And they wear black because they don't want anything to stick to them. So whatever happens when they wear they're camouflage. When they wear black, they're camouflage. They are they're ratting themselves out. They're in the shadows. And then they also have white, and they're called white witches. And the white witches, they pretend to, the ones in Santa Ana, they pretend to heal these people, but these people, and it's so funny because of the hat and Beyonce stuff. So whatever Beyonce's doing, it's ratting out all the Mexicans. All the Mexicans. And my dad used to cook soup, and I remember like when what I told Susie Escamilla, like me and Susie used to talk a lot, but I knew it was one-sided. I knew she would only want to be, like she only wants to talk to her cousin, Lauren Tapia. So I told her what Lauren Tapia did to me, and that like I don't know what to do because I can't do anything I can't cheat on Lauren. I can't return what he did. This hate, I can't return it. I don't know what to do. And I started crying in front of her. And she's like, maybe it's a mistake and this and that. And she was kind of putting up excuses for him. And she's like, well, you don't need to go through it. And then the next day, she didn't want to talk to me at all. She wanted nothing to do with me at all. But she'll talk to Lauren. So her and Lauren started talking, and I felt like, well, that was kind of fucked up, and she's giving me the cold shoulder. And then I'm like, I don't know what I did, Lauren. And I told Lauren, I told Susie what I needed to talk to somebody. And I told Susie what you did to me. And he used it. Then she started talking to me for a little bit, and then because I didn't want a relationship like Susie and Eddie. I didn't want how she used her kids, how Eddie used her kids, and Gloria fucking used Isaiah and Noah. That's what pissed me off. It's these people that will come into your kids' lives and do bullshit. That's what I'm pissed. That's why Isaiah and Noah's grandmother is helping me put these witches away. All I have to do is just call her out, and she's going to give me she's going to give me a message. She's going to send me like some kind of stupid ass fucking message that doesn't make sense, because pedophiles need to be on my side. I mean, people who are against pedophiles need to be on my side. She's hiding pedophiles. She's working with them. She's helping them. She's involved. It's all for money. It's all because she knows she's going to a bad place, so she hides. She runs and hides. She's like Jeanette. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to pick a random thing, whatever she is. She's posting pictures. But I just have to post something here and fishing. And then what she'll do is she'll send me a text. So she's been sending me a text, but she'll literally send me an attack, and she'll post it up. She'll post up a picture, and she'll either block me or keep doing whatever she's doing. But it will show. I'll show you what she's been doing. And all her dates will synchronize with my dates. I would not want these people around my kids at all. These are the people who don't want me around my kids and that are lying. These are the people that are hiding pedophiles. These are the people who are hiding dark family secrets, because they go, I don't want my family. I don't want people to think that my family's bad or my family's this and that. God's in my house. God's the light. No, your Jesus and God rape people. Your Jesus and God are fake. Your Jesus and God are the reason why this world is the way it is. And already you can see in her eyes, they're dark. In her face, you can see. Oh, and the Christmas thing, it's kind of weird because I started this Christmas thing like 3 years ago, like Christmas 24/7. That's what my ancestor said, like, oh, it's time. So then I started doing Christmas stuff. This was December 4th, 2023. You see the alien thing? I did that prior. And that's Lauren's birthday, December 4th, 2023. My birthday is on December 2nd. So I'm going to leave it as that. I'm going to actually take a screenshot of that, and I think I'm going to do that. Screenshot. Screenshot. Okay, this is what I want to do. Because there's underneath, there's Bella. There's a name Bella. It caught my eye. Did it go back? I think it just went back. And usually screenshots don't go back. And it just went back. Okay. So it just went back. Let me get the screenshot. Let me pick up this. Pull up the screenshot. I hope I got that bottom. Okay, let's see. Yeah, Bella on the bottom. There's Bella. Bella on the bottom right there. Oscar and Irene, you named your daughter Bella. Okay, so in Vegas, so she took pictures like at this time she knew, and I posted something because it was my birthday. Like I messaged everybody, and then she goes to Vegas on like Lauren's birthday, and she was like posting everything. Like all the people that she's around and with are fake. She's no friend, and they are no friend. This one I think I'm gonna tag. This is the one. So let's see what she'll put. She'll put something horrible on there, like you need medication, or you need to go on your schizophrenia pills, you need help, you need to go be locked up, you need to go to prison time. That's the type. That's why Britney Spears is not free, because you have people like this who are working for the government, who are God and Jesus. So they'll be telling me, and these people are like that. They vote. They're the same people who vote. And I have a lot of people who work for the kids. They're for children, but they're actually hurting them. Like she was hurting Isaiah and Noah. She's hurting their future by putting these spells and witchcraft on them. I stopped it. Whatever I did, I try to stop it as much as I can with Isaiah and Noah. Ancestors, no. Yesterday I did cards. I got a new deck of cards. And I did a YouTube video. And last night I was shuffling them, and then I'm like, they wanted me to write it down, but when I'm writing it down, it's not going to be, I don't know what I'm looking for. I really don't, because I'm trying to get to you boys, but for me, for my videos, okay, the 1310, at 1310, I'm doing cards. And it was the Nine of Clubs. And as I'm here, that video already popped up. The video that I was watching, it popped up as before this, before I'm doing these cards. It's popped up. And it popped up like 3 days ago. And I'm listening to it just like I'm listening to my songs because it's on my playlist. So this video pops up, and I'm doing my cards, and or I'm not doing my cards yet. This video pops up, and the cards are coming in my mind. They're like, okay, get cards again. But I always lose the cards because I put them in my books. So yesterday I got cards because yesterday I went into a restaurant. I'm playing my earphones, and I'm going to the restaurant because I have to change. I have to change. I didn't want to go to the gym and change, and I'm like, I didn't want to go to the gym anyway. So I'm like, I am hungry because I walked, because I talked to Ronald Reagan yesterday at the park, at Mile Square Park. So I'm like, I am hungry and I do gotta change because it was a little warm and I was walking. So after that, I went to the store, got something a snack, and then like water and drink, and then I'm like, I gotta change, and I'm kind of hungry, and I didn't try Habit. So I'm like, I was just gonna go to the Habit and get like a kid's meal. So I have a playlist on, I'm listening to it, and I order, and then I go to the restroom and change my clothes to get ready for the doctors, and my music's coming on, and it was Summer Breeze by Seal and Croft. I love that song, and so it pops up in my head, and it pops up in my ear, my playlist. I'm listening to it, and I'm changing, and then the music stops. It freezes, and it's like it's buffering. Then the music on the intercom is the same music that I'm listening to. It's almost synchronizing, and I'm like, oh my god, this is so cool! It's happening again, and I'm like, okay, this is time. I'm doing something. I'm supposed to be here. I'm in the right place in the right time, and I don't know what to do. So I'm planning my moment. I'm like screaming inside my head, like, this is so cool. It's so cool. Then the video pops up in my head. This video that I'm listening to the song, but the video pops up in my head. And they're like, get cards. So this whole time I'm doing this, I'm like, all right, I'm going to get cards. But what do I look for in the cards? So now that I got cards last night, I took them out and I'm shuffling them. So I'm talking to them and what I was doing. So 2/24 and 2/24, 24 is sacred. And it was a full moon today. So a lot of people are doing the full moon stuff. 12:09 a.m. Westminster School District. Pedophiles, hashtag pedophiles, hashtag human sex trafficking. Oh, this is the video that I was listening to. Just got this book. No one fucking gonna finish. Like, there's 2 books, my boys, so it doesn't matter. 13:05 is where I said it. I think it was the time when I booked it or whatever it was on. 13 minutes into the video, I did the cards. Okay, I said it right. Because I know when I'm watching the video, it doesn't make sense if you're coming from a third party. Because I'm blending in like stories. I'm not editing it. I'm rushing. I'm trying to get my point across. I'm trying to get my message across. Nine of Clubs, two, 224, and July 9th, I pulled out the Nine of Clubs. Beagle, boys, remember Beagle, the Adventures of Beagle? That's what it feels like when you're number 9. And I talk about a 6 and 9 and 9 and 6. It's alone, but it can, you're alone, but can be, but able to work together. So number 9, if you're number 9, like a 9-year-old, a 9-year-old is going to feel lost, trying to understand the world around them. 9 is very, it's like your world's crumbling down. But when you, either way, I'm waking them up. I don't want to do it anymore. You will find peace in the 9. You gotta, your 9 is, it's like 9 lives. You gotta think of 9 lives. You gotta think of cat. Strong semen. So then when 10 comes around, when you become an age 10, like 9, okay, you know, when you were 8 years old, you couldn't wait to become older. Sometime like that. So you can't wait to be 9 because 8 felt so great to be number 8. So when number 9 comes, you're like, man, I'm a little older. I have a little bit more responsibility. I want to be 8 again. I miss being 8. So much stuff's going around with 9. I feel so alone. Why can't I be like 8 again? Like an 8-year-old again? But you know that 9 is only going to be there for a little bit because you're going to turn 10. And I'm still there. So number 9 is just preparing you for when you turn 10, for when you become number 1 again. So when you become number 1 again, when you find your 1, your peace, your inner peace, 11 becomes 2, because when you become 11 years old, you'll find that you'll find people to help you along the way. So when you become 12, you'll have that powerful Hercules 12. I've always used numbers like that. I didn't do a video yesterday of me pulling the cards because I don't like doing that. But these are the numbers I pulled out last night. There's a 3, 6, 9. Not in order. I pulled out the 9 first, then the 6 came out, and then the 3 right now just came. 3 of diamonds, 6 of diamonds, and 9 of cards. 9 of clubs, I mean. And then the meaning, the 6 of diamonds, meaningful, alignment, physical, peace. 224, 2024. Writing not for writing, not for later. 3 of diamonds, friendship, and choosing. Writing for later, 3 of diamonds, friendship, and choosing. That's an imprint right there that I will take for life. In my offspring, that is real. I had some information about some of the PDs that I had, the officers. One of them was Westminster PD Jason Stoffer, 5 years, 2019, 2023, and then there's another one. I don't know if he's Orange County, McCormick Commander. October 2004. He's for economical crime, domestic violence, sex crime, and robbery and homicide. They're corrupt. It's disgusting. Sex magic. Irene Serta is involved in Jesse Varga, I think. Jesse is like a fucking nastiest dog. As to how her family let him near her, I don't know. I have Odysseus in here. Odysseus came up earlier and like fucking NASA can't explain what's happening on Neptune, water, sea, Poseidon. Marty Rice, Saturn around, Alfie John, Corey Philman breaks down abuse and drug use. Wild ride cups. Steve O's wild ride. And Corey came up yesterday when I was at the gas station. And I'm like, oh, when I think of Corey, I think of a soldier, and that's from Westminster High School. He was a boy that I went to school with, that had, I think, brain tumor. And I do believe the brain tumor, if your child had cancer and is going to school, your school is a reason why your child has cancer. On top of that, because of the food and the water. The turf causes cancer. The elements in the school district causes cancer. The food that we're eating is already causing cancer. Like this water bottle is causing everyone cancer. And these doctors are misdiagnosing us and not taking, they're gaslighting us too. You need to take a pill. 2/15/2022. Because you guys did not make me feel like I need a pill. You guys made me feel today is a good day to die. My stomach hurts going to church and going to make sense. Colorado, Centena, state. The state played cards on ground on the church. My family is still here. Oh, I was playing cards on the church. We aren't alone. Never was. I love you, boys. But I'm not going to be here. So I went to church and I was doing cards. On, I think it was Blessed Sacrament, and I was getting not good things, like people like Gloria are not wanting me to heal. Mona Lisa, passing people over, expecting the place that you are at. Athens, Leo, Trojan War, Paris, Greek. The Mask of Argon was gold, a funeral mask. Whitney Houston. Yeah, this is the one I found. The city of Westminster is disgusting, and the city staff. Westminster School District. And Whitney Houston kept coming up. Teachers and staff are sick and disgusting. These teachers because of Clyde Davis were living in hotel rooms, and they didn't do shit about Nick. Miss Breckenridge knew these principals know and Puff Daddy that have been sexually abused or been they know who has Bobby Christina and Whitney Houston were two strong black women. Why? You can't back out of this one. Their voices and their energy, whatever they left in this realm, is not going away. It's for healing, and the spirits in the office knew that and know that. So when you think of them, or when their song comes on and you feel emotional, that's their medicine. So anytime that there's a war stuff, they'll say like, I did this on my grandma's birthday. So my grandma is telling me. My grandma's the one helping me. What else I need to do? Okay, let's do today in history. I did yesterday in this one. Let me do the wow, Hey Alexa, what happened in February 23rd, 1942?
On February 23rd, 1942, Japanese submarines fired artillery shells at the coast of Santa Barbara. Barbara, California, in one of the only two such attacks by submarines in the Pacific theater of World War II.
Hey Alexa, turn up volume, please. Hey Alexa, turn up volume. Hey Alexa, what happened February 23rd, 1942?
On February 23, 1942, Japanese submarines fired artillery shells at the coast of California, near Santa Barbara. It was one of the notable events that happened on that day, during World War II.
And yesterday I went to the park and I wanted to go earlier and I didn't. I was like tired, super tired, knocked out in the car. So I didn't do my walking in the morning. I went like at 8 or 9, I think it was. No, I think 9 or 10, probably like that late. So I go and I start walking and I'm like, all right. So I go and I just reached the park because I have to go. I just reached the park part. I'm walking and I just hit the like because there's a golf part and then the park. And I'm on Warner side. So I go and then I see a black Great Dane. And I'm like, oh, Bruce. And like Reagan's telling me, all right, like I'm not gonna overload you with a bunch of information. I'm not gonna it's gonna be fun. We're gonna enjoy this talk. We're gonna enjoy this nature walk because this is what you need. Like, okay, kid, you got it. So, comedy is the best way to go. We did this before. We could do it again. And I'm like, okay, what I get freaked out about is that like when I talk to certain spirits, like someone like that, they bring in something and I'll get embarrassed or I'll be like, oh my god, like to me I feel like it's drawing too much attention and people are like, where is that coming from, what's going on? I don't like that feeling. I'm feeling it again. I felt that before, I felt that again, I'm feeling that now, but it's okay because it's like death. Man, but it was so neat. Like, hey Alexa, what happened February 24th, 1921?
There are two events that happened on February 24, 1921. The first one is the birth of Abe Vigoda, an American actor, who was born in New York City, New York, United States. The other event is that Hungary recognized the Republic of Estonia de jure, marking the beginning of diplomatic relations between Estonia and Hungary.
And this one is the flying rub runner. I want to do, hey Alexa, Battle of Los Angeles.
The Battle of Los Angeles was a military action fought on March 22, 1880 between the Chilean and Peruvian armies during the Tacna and Arica campaign of the War of the Pacific.
Hey Alexa, February 24th, 1921, flying rub runner.
From Putlocker.1. Bumbling Professor Ned Brainerd accidentally invents flying rubber, or flubber, an incredible material that gains energy every time it strikes a hard surface.
Okay, in the movie Flubber, I remember doing something. I used to love that movie, but my brother loved it even more. And then Flubber had, if you go back, it's kind of like yeah, they had a bunch of things back then, and like, I don't remember that. But it was really good for their time. Like, it was neat. That movie's still neat. Flubber is still neat. And you'll see in that movie, like, there's like, It's like what Tesla did. Like when people discover new things and stuff, people want to use it to get money. So these universities, they'll do that. They'll use these genius people to make money off of them. Yeah, that's why Mona Lisa, Leonardo da Vinci, he came to me with negativity, anger, mad, hate, frustration. Um, but as I got older, like I kept pushing him. Like it's too much. It's too much. What am I going to do with it? I can't do it, and it feels like the like a T-Rex. Like my hands are little and this and that. Like this feels like that. Like what am I supposed to do? What do you want me to do? Like can't you see? Can't you see? If anybody can see, um, but he doesn't understand, and I get that because I don't understand how come people don't help me. So somewhere someone has to snap out of it. Um, hey Alexa, when was Ronald Reagan born?
Ronald Reagan was born in 1911.
Hey Alexa, what date was Ronald Reagan born?
Ronald Reagan was born in 1911.
Hey Alexa, what month was Ronald Reagan born?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, American actor and politician Ronald Reagan was born on February 6, 1911.
And they want to do that, and then their horn. I did that. I think this is the third attempt, and then the horn pops. Like I don't like using the horn for like confirmation this and that because it could go either or. You have to when I hear a horn in the background, it means that there's something there to analyze. There's something there. There's something more. It's just not. Yes, that's it. It's okay. Hey Alexa, February 29th, 1940.
The date 29th of February 1940 fell on a Thursday.
Thursday. Hey Alexa, February 26th, 1884, Pasadena Library. Hey Alexa, February 26th, 1884, Pasadena Library.
Sorry, I don't know that.
Hey Alexa, what happened in February 26th, 1884?
In 1884, the 26th of February fell on a Saturday.
Hey Alexa, what happened in history in February 26th, 1884?
According to an Alexa Answers contributor, on February 26, 1815, Napoleon Bonaparte escaped his exile on Elba. In 1935, Adolf Hitler ordered the reformation of the Luftwaffe. In 1980, Egypt and Israel formally opened diplomatic relations. In 1993, a truck bomb detonated beneath the World Trade Center.
Hey Alexa, what is the World Trade Center?
The original World Trade Center was a large complex of 7 buildings in the financial district of Lower Manhattan in New York City. It opened on April 4, 1973, and was destroyed during the September 11th attacks in 2001.
Hey Alexa, when was the first public library in Pasadena?
The first public library in Pasadena was opened in 1884.
It was the central school grounds on Colorado Street between Raymond Street and the Santa Fe Railroad tracks. When the land price scored, the library sold for $10,000. Uh, the lot had bought for $170. and moved its building before that, starting in 1882. Readers could subscribe to the Pasadena Library and Village Improvement Society. The library charged 25 cents per month for borrowing privilege and raised funds by selling $5 stocks, certificates, and hosting Citrus Fair. Hey Alexa, how old is Pasadena?
Pasadena was founded in 1886, 138 years ago. Did that answer your question?
Yes.
Thanks for your feedback.
Hey Alexa, who is Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Arnold Alois Schwarzenegger is an Austrian and American actor, businessman, filmmaker, former politician, and former professional bodybuilder known for his roles in high-profile action movies.
Hey Alexa, February 27th, 2009 drought.
From IETF.org. This internet draft will expire on February 27, 2009.
Hey Alexa, what happened on February 27th, 2009?
I know about 4 events on February 27, 2009, and they are the film Jonas Brothers, the 3D concert experience is released in the United States, the film Echelon Conspiracy is released in the United States, the film Street Fighter, The Legend of Chun-Li is released in the United States, and the TV series American Loggers premieres in the United States.
Ah, damn it, who? Ah. There was a constellation that came, it wasn't. Oh, no, it's in the middle. Huh. Alright, I'm gonna leave it there. Hey Alexa, what letter is Q in the alphabet? Oh, number.
Q is the 17th letter in the English alphabet. It is a consonant letter and is pronounced as a long U sound, as in the word Q, or a soft K sound, as in the word quiz.
1717. My grandpa was born July 17th and my dad was born August 18th. That's really powerful. Odysseus. Okay. Hey Alexa, what is Odysseus' spirit animal?
From CosmicCuts.com. The whale, as a spirit animal, is an escort to boost your physical and mental strength along with your inner self.
Hey Alexa, who is Odysseus?
In Greek and Roman mythology, Odysseus, also known by the Latin variant Ulysses, is a legendary Greek king of Ithaca and the hero of Homer's epic poem The Odyssey.
So what Hermes is doing, Hermes goes, they're doing something. So he's bringing me some certain things, and then when I went to the mall, like 2 weeks ago, I'm looking, I'm scanning, and then I see the street sign Athena, and I'm like,